let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Hello, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I've traveled non-stop for 16 plus years and went to 104 countries, plus one rogue country. I answer questions on like global world events or how to the traveler's lifestyle, I guess. Okay, Steve asked us, hi Andy, background, I'm a 50-year-old single male living in St. Charles, Missouri, and decided to stop thinking, get back on the road and actually do it since I am the last of my family and have nose ties here. I am currently on the fence between moving overseas and moving to perpetual traveler. Request: can you add your laundry experience to your videos as it happens as part of the finding a room? I guess he's wanting to say is, can I be more inclusive and explain how I manage the laundry when I'm and it's quite easy in most of the countries. The 200 underdeveloped countries actually take care of your laundry quite well. The overdeveloped countries do a really bad job. I call them overdeveloped because there's 200 underdeveloped, right? So it seems more logical to call these the overdeveloped countries. Anyone who has traveled more than a week knows doing laundry can be as easy as free down the hall to the hell with this cluster Charlie Foxtrot. I'm throwing it away and buying new. And I'm actually have bought 3 or 4 shirts here in Europe. You could tell the quality of a hotel by their facilities for laundry, and I got to admit the hostel environment in Europe has been, for the last 15 countries here, has been horrendous. But the backpackers have changed too. That used to be the backpackers would go out for 6 to 12 months and they would need to get their laundry. Now they're going for less than 3 weeks or a month, and they basically just live dirty and don't do their laundry. I've only seen one other person actually do their laundry besides me. I've done my laundry now about every 15 days, and I usually do it every 7 days when I'm carrying a large amount of clothing. So I'm really sad. I'm in the Dream Hostel here in Kiev, Ukraine, and they have a laundry, and I think it's much more professional. But you understand that really with the laundry in a hostel, you take up about a whole day making sure they do it, because you can't trust that they're going to do it. Every time I've done my laundry in Europe the last 4 times, I've actually had to go chase down the laundry, make sure it was dry. In the Coziness Hostel, they washed it, and they said they'd have it done in 2 hours, and 12 hours later they gave me a sack full of bullshit clothing. It's highly overpriced. It's €5 a load, and they don't dry it properly. The Coziness did, but most of them just dry it on the laundry, and they're more than willing to let it sit on the hook. I don't know any solution for Europe hostel business, and I don't think the hotels are much better, and I haven't been able to even get the hostels to tell me where there's laundromats or anything like that. And I blame it all on the internet, because the internet now has made people travel regimented. They know exactly where they're going to be each day, and they're not hanging around long enough where they actually get caught wearing the same clothes 5 days in a row. So, but normally I will try to include these types of videos. I guess when I go in the hostels, what I should do is walk into the laundry room if I can find it and show you how they do the laundry. I guess that's kind of your question. I will think about it more. Normally, I don't have any trouble washing my clothes except in Africa, and then I usually do them myself. But this is one reason why I'm highly recommending that people stay like 20 to 30 days in each location, is when they're over about 35 or 40, because it slows it down to a level where it's more human. And I mean, these kids, they haven't been washing their clothes. They don't know how to wash their clothes. They seem to not care sometimes if they live in grunge for, I think it's like part of the adventure, right? To me, it's not part of the adventure to live like a hobo, right? So I'm not shaving because it's too difficult to shave. This has been the most arduous trip I've taken in a long time, and I'm glad I've been in Europe. I do enjoy the youth here. They're very intelligent, very quick, they're very happy, they're not waiting to die like the older expats are a lot of times. And they're bringing up novel and adventuresome subjects, while a lot of times the older people bring up their complaints. And so, but I will try to focus in on laundry and show you that when I make, because I make a lot of, for the last 2 or 3 years I've been making videos of the hotel that I'm in pretty good. So I will try to include the laundry in this video. Okay, Andy Graham, hobotraveler.com in Kiev, Ukraine.